Hello and welcome to the course on Chat GPT and YouTube and how to earn money and start monetizing your channel now. We're going to be going over a ton of stuff in this course when it comes to either being an influencer when it comes to YouTube or setting up a fully AI automated YouTube channel. Welcome to the first lesson. I hope you're ready for a ton of information as we're going to jump into all the capabilities Chat GPT has when it comes to YouTube. All right, to start off, we're going to understand what ChatGPT is and its capabilities. So ChatGPT, if you're not familiar with it already, is a human-like language software that essentially we're able to talk to it like a chatbot, but the responses are a lot more advanced than we've seen in the past. What we need to take from this essentially is the idea that essentially treat ChatGPT as if it was an expert in any field. And what's important about knowing that is you can fine tune ChatGPT to go towards any field. So in the specific context we're dealing with, maybe we want to fine tune ChatGPT to be a YouTube expert and make SEO optimized titles and descriptions that we can use for this platform and so on. But all you need to know is that it's a natural language processing software and we're going to be able to utilize it effectively for YouTube. Jumping into the next section here, which is going to be understanding ChatGPT and its architecture. First, understand that it does machine learning. So what that means for us is that over time, ChatGPT will come with better and better models because it'll be able to understand previous outputs and what were effective based off user engagement. You know, that little check mark or the little thumbs up, thumbs down, they take that into account when pushing different models out. And as we see with future models, we're going to be able to get way more comprehensive answers like we saw with GPT-4. The next thing we need to know is that there's pattern recognition. And what that occurs for our specific context is it understands that, hey, humans tend to like it when a caption is phrased like this, or humans tend to like it when a paragraph in an article is phrased like this. It understands based off previous input how to do the next output. And then finally, it is a natural language processor, which is so important for us because that allows us to have the capability to talk to it like a human. Now, saying that you can talk to it like a human, but there is still ways to format your prompts and structure the way you want to talk to ChatGPT in order to get the most effective output. Oh, what's that? That is some coffee. So at any time you can take a break. This course material will always be here. I know I will be drinking coffee as we'll be going over a ton of information. I hope you got a notepad. I hope you got Google Docs open, Notion, whatever you use to take notes for educational courses. But for today, we're going to be going over the effective ways GPT can affect YouTube. So coming on, we need to understand as a broad arching that it is a natural language processor. And as you'll see throughout this tutorial, whether we're in ChatGPT or we're in Zapier, we're going to be talking to ChatGPT like a human, but structuring it with context, parameters, in different ways that we need to understand when dealing with temperature, token usage, and so on. If a lot of that doesn't make sense right now, don't worry. We jump in over everything I just described there in this course today. Congratulations, you finished the first lesson of this big course. I just wanted to go over a general idea of what ChatGPT and its possibilities and how we're going to talk to it. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next lesson. Hey, and welcome to lesson 2 of this course. We're going to be implementing all the API necessary to do everything you find in this full-blown course on how to implement ChatGPT with your YouTube channel. So the first thing we need to do is set up a OpenAI account. This is what's going to give us access to the API so we can integrate that with Zapier and start using ChatGPT in our Zapier flows. As always, the links to all of this information is found in the description below. But just to start off, I wanted to show you some pricing for OpenAI just so you know. As you can see, GPT-4, those kind of flows when it comes to the context of using 1,000 tokens is around 3 cents. And then for GPT 3.5, it's only 0.002 cents. So you'll understand what use cases will use 3.5 and 4. And then in addition, you'll understand the usage and understanding how to calculate token usage and stuff like that later in this course. But for now, I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the token cost. From here, what we can do is I'm going to go ahead and link this page in the description below. All you need to do is come up here and hit sign up. And once you hit sign up, go ahead, either put your email address in there or continue with Google, Microsoft, or Apple. From there, you're going to go ahead and create your OpenAI account. Okay, now that you've created your OpenAI account, we are going to need to make a Zapier account. This is going to allow for the automation between all the apps that we use in this course. Now, if you're not familiar with Zapier, essentially it allows you to take a bunch of different apps and connect its data, as you see here with this flow over here. We can jump over here and you can see all the different apps that Zapier has access to its API, which allows us to manipulate it with GPT. So any app you see here, we can now integrate Chat GPT with. For example, Twitter, we can make an AI automated Twitter post using Chat GPT. But for now, all you need to do is come up here to hit sign up, and it's completely free to start. And you'll be able to say get started for free and sign up with any of these types of accounts. And just so you can see the pricing right here, you'll be able to sign up for the free plan, which allows you to set up Zapier flows that we can use in this course. All right, now that you made your Zapier account, the next account you're going to want to make is a Cynthia account. And Cynthia essentially allows for AI videos to be made. As you see here, you can check out the landing page yourself, but essentially this is what allows us to make AI videos with pretext with ChatGPT. So for example, I can make an AI video with ChatGPT giving the entire script and then generate this automatically to be pushed to YouTube. You'll learn more about this in this course, but for now, go ahead and make sure to sign up for a Cynthia account if you're interested in learning on the aspects of how to leverage this as well. Finally, we're going to want to make a Banner Bear account. This allows us to use image creation when it comes to ChatGPT and allows us to basically create templates that will be automatically generated. For example, our specific use case will be for thumbnails. So make sure to check out the link down below. Make your Banner Bear account. Is completely free to start. And essentially what you'll notice is this will allow us to make thumbnails like this, where we can automatically input a title on a thumbnail, a subtitle on the thumbnail, an image for the thumbnail. We'll be able to do a ton of stuff when it comes to Banner Bear and its integration with Zapier and ChatGPT. Okay, now that you've created all the accounts, let's connect them. To start off, let's connect OpenAI. All you need to do is come to your little profile right here and say View API Keys. Once you've viewed your API keys, you're going to create a new secret key. You'll name that key, and then you'll copy the key that is provided. Once you have the key that has been copied from the API of OpenAI, you can go ahead and come over here to this side of Zapier, go to My Apps, and we'll be able to come right here. And you're going to want to go ahead and connect ChatGPT by just saying Add Connection. And then you're going to also want to connect OpenAI. And OpenAI, the reason we're also connecting OpenAI is because it's going to give us access to DALL-E. And with DALL-E, we're going to be able to use image creation, but also we'll be able to get access to Whisper, which is going to allow us to create transcripts automatically. But essentially, just paste your API key that you found in your OpenAI account profile here, and you'll be able to connect both. Now, when it comes to Banner Bear and Cynthia, all you need to do is find Banner Bear and add connection, and then all you need to do is basically find the project key and the project API key. So let's go ahead and find that in Banner Bear real quick. Okay, so once you're in Banner Bear, I'm gonna go to projects. I'm gonna create another project here, and we're gonna call it YouTube course. Save that. And we're gonna have all of our templates that we plan on using in YouTube course right here. And all you need to do to get the key is go settings, API key, and then copy this. Press this, copied. Come back over and paste it here, and you'll be good to go. And you'll be able to start with Banner Bear connection with Zapier. Lastly, we will be looking up Cynthia, which is going to be the AI video software. Just going to click here. We're going to add a new connection. And from my understanding, it should just be a login. Oh, no, it is an API key. So let me go ahead and grab the API key. All right, so once you're in Cynthia, all we need to do is come down to our profile here. We're going to hit settings. Once we're in settings, we're going to go ahead and hit integration. And then we're just going to be able to create a key by saying add, copy it, come back over here, paste it in there, and you're good to go. Okay, perfect. That is all the accounts we'll need in today's course. If you feel like you won't even use the AI video, don't even make an account with Cynthia. If you feel like you won't use automatic thumbnails, don't make an account with Banner Bear, and so on. Only apply any account that you feel like you'll be leveraging in today's course. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so welcome to the next lesson here, where we're going to look at YouTube as a platform for earning money. So overall, when deciding to create your YouTube channel, or if you already have a YouTube channel, you want to make sure you have a niche that you can orientate your content to due to the fact of how YouTube algorithm works. So the first niche that you could bring up is possibly beauty and makeup. So in the context of AI automation, maybe we build out templates that automatically take a makeup product, give descriptions and context through a video of how to use said makeup product. Another possible situation here is you could be a general influencer. So maybe you do vlogs, maybe you curate content based off your Instagram or TikTok and use YouTube as a platform for more long form content. The next one possibly could be travel. So maybe you go to different places and you essentially record your trips in a vlog format, or alternatively, through AI automation, we can set up a automatic video of, for example, Bali, Indonesia. All the 5 most top areas visited in Bali, Indonesia. On top of that, we can give, hotel recommendations, car recommendations, all back on the all writing on the back of Chat GPT. And with AI automation, we can set up a schedule that essentially puts out a different location every single day and the benefits of that location. Another possible niche could be art. And more specifically for AI automation, we could really lean into AI art and implement integration with AI generated art put onto a YouTube channel that's then described, and then maybe we even push that even further into creating an automatic article and so on. Art could be a great niche. Another great niche is fitness. People tend to like long form content when it comes to fitness, when it comes to workout routines, diet plans. AI works perfectly for this because we'll be able to set up automatic AI generated shorts or YouTube films on maybe diet plans or maybe workout routines that work effectively, and make sure we do this all on the back end. Another possible niche could be food. This could be a great possible niche in the context of maybe you want to have an automatic AI short that says how to cook the best pasta, or maybe you want to do a short on how to essentially create a meal plan that works perfectly with your diet in this context of being a great chef on your YouTube channel, and set up, automatic thumbnails with every YouTube video you create. Another possible niche would be education. This is a broad niche, but education is a great niche to go into because a lot of people use YouTube as their second search engine when asking questions, and AI automation can really help you narrow down on the type of questions that could be asked in the type of education niche you're in, such as Adobe Photoshop, graphic design, web development, and so on. And finally, another really good niche could be tech reviews, using AI automation to basically input a product, have it give the specs of the product, the 5 benefits of the product, and so on. AI has come a long way, and we're going to be able to leverage that either as an influencer or setting up a fully AI automated channel. I hope you found this lesson beneficial. I just want to give you a broad idea of the different niches you could dive into when creating your AI automated YouTube channel. If you're already created a YouTube channel and you're more of an influencer, we're still going to get a bunch of great use cases out of this course, as we're going to jump into a bunch of stuff you can leverage as ChatGPT is going to become more integrated in our YouTube journey.